David, tell us what's new at Brooklyn Tech this year with the new school year.
Yeah, it's a little bit of return to normalcy of the things that make Brooklyn Tech great, from hands-on experiences in laboratories that we haven't been having in the last couple of years due to the pandemic, to clubs that all meet in person, 260 of them strong, which hasn't happened the last couple of years, to all of our PSAL activities. It's much more of returning tech to its glory than what's new. We are, again, slightly over 6,000 students with a robust freshman class of over 1,500.
Tell us about the new anatomy lab that opened up this year.
In anatomy, and this is sort of an example of where the Alumni Foundation really comes in and helps to supplement and partners with us on students' educational experiences. You might have dissected frogs when you were in high school. Frogs do not have a huge connect to the human body, especially. And our students want to dissect things that are closer to the human body without dissecting human bodies, of course. Students dissect things like sharks, and these are the very types of things that the DOE doesn't provide. This type of supplemental education, things that we could purchase. And so the only reason that kids are able to dissect sharks and the other things that they dissect is really through the help of the foundation.
David, tell us about the new Strength of Materials Lab and how the Alumni Foundation made that possible.
The foundation bought a piece of equipment that we surely could never buy, regardless of whether the money or not. It's not something that the city could provide. I'm specifically talking about a piece of equipment that tests the strength of materials, especially of concrete. And students are actually making concrete on a small scale, but also mixing concrete on a larger scale. And and it culminates in students getting certification from the Concrete Institute on concrete creation. The foundation is also instrumental in all sorts of proposals that we have for the city for additional funding outside of our normal budget and outside of the foundation's budget as well. I have partnered on various grants with the Chief Educational Officer, Matt Mandry, and those grants have been very successful, from City Council, from the Borough President, from even the state.
We have several events and several programs where alums come into the school on a regular basis, sometimes in large numbers. What's the effect of that on the school's program and on the students and the teachers?
So incredible. Hundreds of alum come back on a day where they go across all the majors and explain to the students what it's like to be a practitioner in those fields across the board, right? And we also have a recent alumni day where students will come back in droves and tell kids what it's like to be in college.
How would you sum up what the Alumni Foundation does in the school and what it means to the students and teachers at Brooklyn Tech?
The overarching partnership, as I've talked about, between the foundation and Brooklyn Tech, it's something that's so valuable, and it's something that has become such an integral part of the school. We don't know what it's like to be without the foundation. We don't know what it's like to not run ideas that, grandiose ideas that we have to make it a better educational facility, to not partner with the foundation. It's just what we do. And surely we wouldn't have it any other way, but it's just such a part of, not just on the level of me relating to the foundation, but teachers and students, and we have student representatives on the foundation. Everybody, parents, everybody knows the role of the foundation and relies on the foundation to give us the cutting edge, educational experience that we have today and we will have in the future. And for me, what helps us to be recognized not only nationally in high regard, but internationally as well.